Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, very good. So now let's proceed to our new lesson. Can you see my
Yeah.
screen?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So our lesson for today is all about, where is that? Oh, where is it? Rose, just wait for a while, ah. Hello,
What?
Rose. Just wait for a while. My lesson was, okay, here. Okay, our lesson for this evening, Rose, is all about arriving in London. Can you see that, Rose?
Yes.
Okay, so arriving in London. So do you know where is London located? Do you know London, Rose?
Yes, I know.
Mm-hmm. London is located where?
Yes, in England.
Yes, very good. So London is located in England, which is a part of United Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now let's go to the part one of our lesson is self-introduction. So in this lesson, we will tackle about self-introduction. So do you have any idea of what is self-introduction?
Yes.
Yes, can you share your own idea?
What?
Your own idea? What is self-introduction for you? You have any idea?
It's here.
S- Self-introduction. So introducing ourselves. So it explains
Mm,
who you are and what you do, and others need to know about you. Okay? That is
yeah. Yes.
self-introduction. Okay? So next is, at the end of this class, we will learn about jobs and introducing ourself. So, but before that, we will have our, let's have our warm-up game. Okay? Let's have a game, Rose. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This game is what we call the truth and a lie. The truth and a lie. So I
Right.
will say something about myself in 5 sentences, and 4 of them should be the true ones, and the rest one should be a lie. So let me see if you can spot the lie of my 5 sentences. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So um, I am a mother of 4 kids, and I am 40 years old. I am a ESL teacher and tutor, and I live in America. And the last one is I am a Filipino. So now, Rose, can you spot the lie of that 5 sentences?
Oh, yes.
Oh, let me
Is
see.
you you live in America? No,
Uh-huh.
you don't.
Where do I live? Do you know where do I
Um,
live?
Philippines.
Ah, very good. So now, Rose, it's your turn. You will give me 5 sentences about yourself, and I will spot the lie. Okay, go.
Yeah. Um, a lie. I am afraid that you do know the lie.
Mm-hmm. You don't know what is lie?
No, I'm afraid about you.
Yes, what is that? Hello, Rose.
Um, yes, I'm here.
Okay, go. 5 sentences about you. Then the 4 sentence should be the true ones.
Um, my name is Rose, and I'm 17 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I am a student in primary school, and
Mm-hmm.
my hobby is reading book.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I'm done.
Mm-hmm. It's only 4 sentences, I think. From I My name is Rose. I am 17 years old. I like reading books. And what is that? The last one?
I'm a student in primary school.
Uh-huh. The fourth one. And the last one is?
Mm, I want to travel around the world in the future.
Okay. So now, this time I will spot what is the what is not the real about you. I think the lie is there is you are in primary school.
Yeah.
Ha. Okay. Do you like the game? Do you like the game, Rose?
Yes, I like.
It's so interesting. So now let's go to the next page, the pre-listing matching rows, okay?
Yes.
So, okay, now try to look at the picture and please read the sentence here, the ABC.
Mm-hmm.
Read first the letter A. Letter A, can you read?
Consistent.
The mm-hmm. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, can you read letter A sentence? Letter A.
Uh, the person who helps others.
Okay, the person who helps others. What do you think is that, Rose? The person who helps others is whom? The editor, the assistant, or number three on a business trip?
Number two,
Number two?
assistant.
Yes, assistant. Because when we say assistant, it's the one who assists somebody.
Mm,
Mhm. Next, letter B. Hey, where is it? Sorry. Letter B.
let to be good. As
Yes.
number three on a
Letter
business
B.
trip.
Can you read it first?
Go to a faraway place to do business for a short time, then come back.
Okay. Short time.
Short.
Oh, yeah. Very good. Short time, then come back. Oh, what is that? Is it number one, number two, or number three?
It's number 3.
Okay, very good. So go to a far away place to do business for a short time, then come back. So that is on a business
3
trip. Okay. So now letter C.
is the person who is in charge of the final content of a magazine.
Okay. Charge. Can you read it again?
Charge,
Charge. Charge.
charge,
Charge. J, j, charge.
T,
The RG here will be D. Charge. D.
charge,
DG.
G,
Charge
charge.
of the final content of a magazine. So who is that? It is an editor, assistant, or it is on a business trip?
Um, it's the last one. Editor,
Okay, the editor. So editor is the person who is in charge of final content of a
magazine.
magazine. Oh, this picture, I think. Okay. Okay, this one
Oh,
is
yeah.
the assistant. This one, woman who assists this,
This is
I think he's her manager, and this one is on a business trip. Okay?
mm, okay.
Yeah, okay. So now let's go to the next page. Next page is listening. So now here is a video here. Let's watch the video and answer the questions on the next slide. So the main character of this video is this is Jenny and this is Rob. Okay? So let's watch it.
Yeah.
Let's watch this. Oh. Mhm. Why? What's wrong? Okay, what happened? Oh, hello, Jenny. Hello, Rose.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, just for a while, because our video will not play. What happened? Oh, there.
Um,
Okay, there.
Hi, my name's Rob Walker. I live here in London. I work in London and I write about London. I work for a magazine called London 24/7. I write about life in London, the people, the theatre, the restaurants. It's fun. I love London. It's a great city.
Hi, my name's Jenny Zielinski. I'm from New York, the #1 city in the world. I'm the assistant editor of a magazine, New York 24/7.
Really? Okay. It's really funny.
I'm the new assistant editor.
And she was talking about how attached she is to her favorite nuts, and she calls them George Clooney.
But this week, I'm on a business trip to London. This is my first time in the UK. It's very exciting.
Okay, that's the end of the video. So now, Rose, let's go to the next page. Let's find out if you really listen the video. Okay? We will answer the true or false here. Okay?
Yes.
So, can you read number 1, please?
Yeah. Number one, Rob live and work in London.
Works. So, Rob lives and works in London. Is it true or false?
It's true.
Okay, very
True.
good. Right. Next, can you read number 2?
Yes. Number two, he's a writer for a magazine. No, it's full.
Yes. Is it false?
No,
What is the job
no,
of
true.
Rob? Mm-hmm. What is the job of Rob? Is he a writer or what?
Um, he's a editor.
Okay, so this is false. So number 3, can you read it?
The name of his magazine is London 27.
Mm-hmm. Is it true
Full.
or false? Okay, so what's the name of his magazine?
Uh, his name of magazine is 24/7.
Okay, very good. So number 4,
Jenny is British.
mm-hmm. Is it Jenny is British?
Um, True. Mm,
Why?
I don't know.
Jenny is from New York.
Oh, yeah,
Okay. So maybe Jenny is not a British because he is living in New York.
New York.
Okay. So Rob is the British one. So Jenny is an American, I think. Okay. So let's go to number 5.
She is an assistant editor.
Okay. She is an assistant editor. Okay. Is it true or false?
It's true.
True. She's an assistant editor. The last one is
It's her second time in the UK.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it true or false?
Uh, for
It it's false because it's her
its
first
first time.
time. Yeah, it's her first time in the UK. So now this time let's watch again the video. So you have to pay attention this time the raising and falling of their voices in the sentence. Do you know that raising and falling of the voices? Rose, do you have any idea
Um,
what is that?
raising and falling.
Falling of
No,
voice. Mhm. That
I don't
is
get
what we
it.
call intonation. Do you know intonations?
Intonation, yes.
Yes, intonations. When we say intonations, it is the rise and fall of the voice. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Why? Why we should uh when we are talking, we should rise or fall our voice or the pitch of our voice. Why? Why it is important? Do you have any idea?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay. So it is important to raise or fall of the raise or the falling of our voice is important because it easily understand the thoughts of uh, what people want to say
Mm,
or wants to emphasize or wants to explain. So you can easily understand by rising and falling of your voice. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now let's watch again the video and let's listen the the statement of Rob and Jenny. Let's find out what sentence that their voice are raising and what sentence that their voice are falling. Okay?
Okay.
Hi, my name's Rob Walker. I live here in London. I work in London, and I write about London. I work for a magazine called London 24/7. I write about life in London, the people, the theatre, the restaurants. It's fun. I love London. It's a great city.
Hi, my name's Jenny Zielinski. I'm from New York, the #1 city in the world. I'm the assistant editor of a magazine, New York 24/7. I'm the new assistant editor.
And she was talking about how Cash eats her favorite nuts and she calls him George Clooney.
But this week, I'm on a business trip to London. This is my first time in the UK. It's very exciting.
So, Rose, did you
Mm-hmm.
notice? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give some statement from Rob when he raise her voice?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Can you give one example or sentence that Rob says that he is raising his voice?
Raising his voice.
Mm-hmm.
I think no. Actually, I
So now let's go
only
to
his
the
voice.
next
No.
page to know more when is Rob and Jenny rising or falling their voice. So let's read it first so that we can know better when is the time they rise their voice or the voice is falling. So can you this time you will be Rob and I will be Jenny. Can you read?
Read.
Yes. Let's read
Hi.
aloud.
my- Hi.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Rob Walker.
Mm-hmm.
I live here in London. I
Okay.
work in London.
Okay. Mhm. Okay, continue.
Oh, yes. And I write about London. I work for a magazine called London 24/7. I
Mhm.
write about life in London, the people, the theater, the restaurants. It's fun. I love London. It's a great city.
Okay, so is there any intonations there? Did Rob use the intonations?
It's, it's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is what? The rising of
Uh,
voice. It's fun. I love London. It's a great city.
city.
Okay, so how about Jenny?
Hi, my name's Jenny. Uh, I don't know.
Zelensky.
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 Okay.
I'm from
Zelensky.
New York.
Okay.
Zelensky.
Uh-huh.
That's so sorry. I'm from New York, the number one city in the world. I'm the assistant editor of a magazine, New
Mm-hmm.
York 24/7. I'm the new assistant editor. But this week, I'm on a business trip to London.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time to in the UK. It's very exciting.
Okay, where is the rising of Jenny's voice there?
Um, it's the number one city in the world, and
What else?
it's very exciting.
Oh, it's very exciting. Okay, so very good. So now, uh, this one, it tells about Rob and Jenny's about their self. They are introducing their job. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice that this statement describe their jobs or the company that they are working and the company they are where they located, okay?
Okay.
So this is an example of describing yourself. Okay, so Rab describe
Mm,
himself and Jenny too. Okay.
okay.
Okay, so let's go to useful expressions. So can you read the first sentence?
I work for a company, hospital, magazine, startup, call, name.
I work for a blank called blank. So in this useful expression, in describing yourself, you have to use these phrases. So I work a blank called blank. So in introducing
Yeah.
yourself, you have to say like this. I work for, say the company or the name of the company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or what kind of work is that? Is that a company, a hospital, a magazine, or then the name called what? So, like for example,
Um,
Rab, he worked for
yeah,
a magazine
is work for magazine
called.
called 24/7.
Okay, so next.
I work at company in district, city, country.
Okay, so just like this second phrase. So I work at blank. So you name your company like
Yeah.
magazine or I work as an office. I work at then the company. So I work at what? I work at,
working.
can you give example?
Um, I work at office
Mm-hmm.
in Nha Trang.
In
Nha Trang.
Yachang.
Yes,
Uh-huh. Okay. Another one.
I'm on a business trip to a place.
Okay. Can you answer?
Yes,
I'm on a business trip
I'm,
to what? Can you give some idea?
I'm on a business trip to a place.
Yes. I'm on a business trip to what? Like
To,
Jenny, she has a business trip to London.
oh yes,
Okay, that
I'm
is an
on a
example on
business
how
trip
you
to
describe your job. Okay,
Korea.
this Korea. Okay, what
Yeah.
else? I am on a business trip to
Japan.
America. Okay, so these are the useful expressions that we use during the what? During describing your job.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh yes,
okay, you're saying something about your job, so you should use these phrases. Okay, I work at, it's like that. Okay, so do you
yes,
understand the
okay.
useful expressions?
Yes, I understand.
Very good. So now let's go to the next page. Introduce yourself. So, in introducing yourself, like for example, you're applying on a job, so you have to introduce yourself first, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay, so now, first thing you will do is to greet. Like for example, you're in an interview with the company, so you have to greet first. Greetings.
hmm,
Okay? So
reaching.
you will say good morning or hi, then state your name.
Oh,
Next is your name.
okay.
Uh, Okay. So like for example, hello, good morning. My name is Jonah. That.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Then next is, where is it? Where you are from. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. After the greetings, your name and state that where you are from. So, hi, my name is Jonah. I'm from Philippines and I'm living in Philippines. Okay? I'm from Hello English and I'm living from Philippines. Okay?
Okay.
Uh-huh. The next is your job. Okay. Your job. Can
Mhm.
you give example?
Mm,
So,
job. I was
job.
student.
You're still a student. Okay. So this one is an example on applying a job. So you have to use this outline. So first is the greetings. Next is your name. Next is where you are from. Next is where you live. And then your job. You state your job. So I am an office clerk before, or I am an ASL teacher. So of company. You said you state the company. Okay.
Okay.
You are working. Okay. I am, just like, for example, I am an office clerk of a sub construction company before, just like that. Okay. And more
Okay.
information. So you add more information about yourself, like hobbies, interests. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is an example on how you introduce yourself during the interview or during uh, is- like for example, you're a student, so time, the first day of school is you have to introduce yourself in front of your classmates, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so now can you give me some examples and how you introduce yourself in front of your classmates on the first day of school?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm, Hi everyone. My name is Nhi and
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Hanoi and I live in Thanh Oai.
Okay.
I am 17 years old and I'm a student in high school. No, my name. I am
Mm-hmm.
student in yes, it's my school.
Mm-hmm. I am
And
studying in
um
instead of job,
my school name
your
is
grade, your level. Oh, yeah. What grade are you in or level of your school? Are you in secondary?
yes, no,
Mm-hmm.
I'm high school.
High school, secondary. Okay. Next is more, you add more information about yourself, your hobbies. So, what is it?
Um, my hobbies is reading book, listening to
Mm-hmm.
music, and playing game.
Okay. Excellent, Rose. So, now you know how to introduce yourself, isn't it?
Yes, I know.
Okay. So, you are applying a job someday when you finish your studies, so you know how to introduce yourself. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, let's go to the next page. Next page. Okay. Talk freely to your teacher about yourself. Oh, now this time, let's know about you
Mhm.
or me also. So, what is your job? So, you said before that you are still a student. Okay?
Yes,
Uh-huh. So, where do you live? In Vietnam?
I live in yes Vietnam.
Mm-hmm. So, where do you work? Where do you like your company? So, you just say something about your family. Can you say
Oh
something
yeah,
about your family? Can you share it with me?
yes, of course.
Mm-hmm. How old are you, Rose?
I am 17 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and there are five members in my family.
Mm-hmm.
It's my parents, my older brother, and my younger sister.
Okay. So, your hobbies. How about your
So
hobbies during free time?
my free time,
Mm-hmm.
in my free time, I usually listen to music.
Okay.
Yeah.
You love music? Do you
Yes,
like
I love
music?
it.
Uh-huh. So, what music do you like?
It's
Jazz? What's that?
in
Love songs?
English song.
English?
Yes.
English love songs? Just like that?
What?
English? English songs?
Yes,
English.
English song.
Uh-huh. Can you give me some title of what music do you want? Because I will play it later. Can you share it with me?
um, yes. Justin Bieber song.
Ah, Justin Bieber. So you like Justin Bieber?
Yes, I like.
My eldest daughter like it too. Like him,
Oh,
he's the favorite of my daughter. So what else? Because I have also a 15 years old daughter. 15-year-old daughter.
15.
Yes, I have
Oh,
4 children. My eldest is um 15 years old. Next is
oh,
12 years old. Then the third one is 6 years old, and the youngest is 4 years old.
oh, oh.
Yes. So next time, if we will have our lesson, so we will talk about our family's background again, okay? We'll
Yeah,
continue. We'll continue knowing each other, okay?
okay.
So this time, we will have a mistake summary. So what are the topics that you want to ask with me that you have doubts or you need to know that more, or you ask me something? Do you have questions?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
What is that?
I'm bad at ending sound.
Ending sound.
Yes, uh, I am a typing.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
Easy.
Easy. Do you want to learn easy? Easy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see is my message?
Yes. Again? What is that?
I don't know. Pronoun is ending sound.
Ending sound?
Yes,
Uh-huh. Words that has an ending sound with S?
yes,
Like, for example, restaurants. Can you read it?
yes. Restaurant.
Huh?
Restaurant.
Restaurants.
Restaurant.
Rants.
Run. Uh,
Rants.
run.
Okay. What else? Um,
A
mhm. Like for example, magazines.
magazine.
Mhm. Again.
Magazines.
Mhm. Very good. How about uh, what do you want? Business.
Business.
Okay. So I think you can read words ending in S. Mhm.
Yes. I think
So what else? What do you want to learn? Mhm. Rose,
yes.
no more questions?
Uh, I don't know.
Mhm. So you can ask me if you have doubts about our question about our lessons or whatever you want to ask. I will answer or I will teach you more. How
Um,
about introducing oneself? Did you understand that?
yes,
Mm-hmm. How about the falling and the rising of the voice? The intonations. Did you understand?
yes, I understand.
Mm-hmm. What is that again? The intonation of the intonations means?
Intonations.
Mm-mm.
I know it
Intonations.
means.
Intonations. The rising and falling of the voice.
Oh, yes, yeah.
You have
The
to
rising
remember that.
and falling
Intonations is the rising and falling of the voice. So why it is
voice.
important that there is a rising and falling of our voice? Because so that we can easily understand the thoughts of the sentence. Okay?
Okay,
hmm So the following intonation is used for exclamation statements and commands and at the end of our sentence, or falling intonation is usually used in giving informations. Okay?
okay,
hmm You can you can observe that the voice of somebody is falling when he or she is telling some informations.
mm-hmm.
hmm So what else? So what have you learned today, Rose?
Vocabulary
hmm Vocabulary of
of
editor. Where is it?
editor, a sentence, or a business trip.
hmm Editor.
Editor.
Yes. Right. So editor, a person who corrects or changes pieces of text or films before they are printed or shown, or a person who is in charge of a newspaper or magazine.
Magazine.
Okay, wait. I This is the meaning of
Hmm.
editor. Oh, where is it gone? Okay, that is the editor. I Where
Yeah.
is it? Wait. Okay, how about stat
Mm-hmm.
assistant? When we say
Assistant.
assistant, what
Yes,
is that?
is the person who often assists others.
Okay, someone who helps someone else to do a job. Okay, that is
Okay.
an assistant. So, have you learned something today, or have you learned something about our lesson, Rose?
Yes,
Mhm. So, where is it? I can't copy. so that we have time. If you have time to review, you can read the inbox, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Assistant. And what else? The
On
business
a
trip.
business trip.
Mm-hmm. Business
Business
trip.
trip. What would you pronounce this? Business
Business.
or
No, it's not
business?
business. Business.
Business.
Business. Business.
Business.
Okay, very good.
Oh, okay. Yes.
You can practice that, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So you learn about the editor, assistant, and business trip.
Business trip.
Okay, business trip. And expressions. I work for a company called.
Mm-hmm.
The expressions that we use during the what? During the
What?
these are the expressions or these are the phrase the phrases that we use when we introduce our self or when we say something about our job. Mhm.
Okay.
This these three phrases. I work for a company called. I work at. On and last is I'm on a business trip too. Okay?
Okay.
You have to
Okay.
remember that when you are introducing your job or you say something about your job, so you will use these phrases. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Mhm. So, what else have you learned today? You learn about these expressions, you learn about editor, assistant, and business trip, and you learn on how to what? Introduce your.
Introduce myself.
Okay, so in applying a job or in inside the classroom, you can use this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can use this outline. So again, you need to greet first before you state your name, where you
Mm-hmm.
live, what grade are you in, or what level are you in, and other information about yourself, the hobbies and interests. This
Yeah.
is the right way of introducing yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So tomorrow or next time, Rose, or we
Mm-hmm.
will tackle about what? We will tackle about the part two of this lesson, the checking in the hotel. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Checking of the hotel is our next lesson. I mean.
Okay.
So, no more questions? No more
I
questions,
think no.
Rose? None?
Yes, I understand all.
Okay, very good. I'm so happy hearing that. So it's time to say goodbye, Rose. See you next time. Thank you for
Yeah.
your uh,
Goodbye,
thank you.
teacher. See you soon.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Have a good day, too, Rose. Oh, how to stop it?